Explosions in the sky, sirens blaring, airports suddenly shut. That's what some Singaporeans in the Middle East are dealing with as fighting between the US, Israel, and Iran escalates. In Dubai, one Singaporean described seeing explosions going off sporadically through the night and into the early morning.
There were helicopters flying around, and there were public sirens which went off on our phones, indicating missile attacks and asking us to take precautions.
With Dubai's airspace closed, flights out are now uncertain. Business owner Annabelle Lim was supposed to fly home on Monday. Now, like many others, she is stuck.
At least I still have a roof under my head and, running water. A lot of things I have to sort out, especially with the flights and all of that. So that's just been my top concern, getting back safely to Singapore, and then insurance, all that can come after.
One Singapore tour group was in Jerusalem for a Ramadan trip when sirens suddenly went off. When the border reopened, they cut their trip short and crossed into Jordan. Now they're waiting to see if their flight home will even go ahead. For businesses, the disruption goes beyond cancelled flights. One Singapore autonomous tech firm says it may temporarily suspend services and relocate staff for safety.
We are evaluating our commitments. Of course, we are there to stay for long. We are not there to walk away just because of this conflict. But for the safety of our people and our team, and also for what we believe that there may be a pause in quite a bit of economic activities the next 3 to 6 months.
A music academy that recently expanded into Dubai has paused classes and delayed plans to open another outlet.
Of course, this is a bit of a turbulent start to our operations there, but in the end, we believe that the UAE is an incredibly great market for our business. We're extremely confident in how the government's going to handle this situation, and we feel that at the end of the day, we're committed to the UAE as a long-term business play for us.
Singapore's Foreign Affairs Ministry has advised Singaporeans to defer travel to the region. Airlines have cancelled multiple flights as airspaces remain affected. For now, Singaporeans on the ground are monitoring updates, staying indoors when needed, and waiting for clarity in a conflict that has suddenly disrupted work, travel, and daily life.